Hey YouTube, happy 2024. We're finally here. So basically today I just want to talk about the amount distraction that has been this whole week, starting with the Stanley Cups. I find the whole situation ridiculous. I mean, like literally people buying the cups and then they're trying to resell it online for like 150. Like that's ridiculous for a stupid cup. And like the memes are just hilarious. They're like, you didn't know that this cup was made in 1913. Like, where have you been? Just the amount of memes that's like ridiculous, like hilarious. I was just like, really? Okay. And then and then the whole alien thing, I don't know. I thought maybe it was like a projection, like you know how like the news kind of, because like if you look at the people from the news, they're kind of laughing at it like as a joke. Like they were like, yeah, let's see if you guys think this is an alien. So if the news are not really taking it serious, and I thought at first, I was like, well, they want ratings because nobody's really watching the news, because like there's people saying out there like, don't watch the news because it's negative, which is true. Like most things from the news is negative. So I thought that maybe they want people to watch the news, so just kind of like a hook, like like a little trap, right? Like you're not gonna really go away. You're gonna come back to the Matrix and watch our content, right? So that's how I interpret it. I saw it and I was like, okay, there's a bunch of teenagers there, and then apparently something happened. Whatever thing happened. So I don't know if this was like a training, like the police force did, like, oh, what would happen if a bomb was about to explode or whatever. I don't know exactly what they were training for, to be honest, but that's what it seems like. I mean, if it was like a alien, like, oh, we saw like a creature, right? For example, they're not gonna send the whole 100 cops to see this creature. They're probably going to send 3 cops at first, and then they're going to send the rest of the cops. So it has to be some type of training, because there's no way somebody's going to call the cops and 100 cops are going to show up. No, this was a training of some type of training. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense that everybody's going to that specific location for no reason without, like, it doesn't make sense that they're going to send the whole state of Miami, the whole city of Miami to go to the mall. That's ridiculous. So it has to be a training. So I don't believe it. I think maybe it was like a projection of some sort, and they just have us fooled. And of course the MC's list is out, so they have us fooled again. So there's so many distractions, it's not even funny. And then on top of that, I think they had the case with the Savannah and Matthew. First of all, I don't think that was a real case, but the way it was blown out of proportion to the point that nobody believed that Matthew's killer is the killer because how he looked like. And to be honest, I thought Matthew's killer was gonna be like a gang member. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't make any sense how that kid, Christopher, like, they still don't come out with the details about if the gun that was used to kill Matthew and Savannah was the gun. It's just like they are keeping this like weird secret, and it was just like for a whole, like, the first 3 days of literally the first 3 days of the new year was about Matthew and Savannah, right? And everybody was live streaming. They got the killer, all that stuff. And then after the whole Matthew and Savannah situation was resolved, supposedly, because of course a lot of people don't believe that that's the killer, right? After the whole situation with Matthew and Savannah, it was the cups with the Stanley. right? The ridiculousness of the standing. Then there was that high school shooting. I think it was in I don't know what state, but there was that high school shooting that happened. And then the Stanley Cups, which is ridiculous. And then after that was the aliens in Miami. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? So you come out with like 5, 6, 7 different things going on. Oh yeah, you were starting a 2024 situation. I think this is all a distraction. I think something else is going to happen that's going to have people talking for months. And it's not going to be the alien thing. It's not going to be the Stanley thing. It's not going to be Savannah and Matthew. We just have to wait and see. I don't know how big this thing is going to be, but, remember 2020? That's how it started. And then, boom, it just skyrocketed with the whole COVID stuff. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. January is a month that we all have to watch out because that's where everything pretty much went down the hill in 2020. So, hopefully it's nothing like severe like 2020, but you never know. Also, stay focused on your goals. Like regardless, like with all these distractions that's going on, focus on your goals because that's the main focus. They don't want you to be focused on yourself. They want you to be focused on them, and they know that. So, don't give your power away to these elites, these people that run the news or whatever, because that's what they want. They want your time, they want your energy, and we shouldn't give that to them. So that's my opinion with this whole situation about this whole week. We'll find out what's the new theme for next week. But if you do get distracted, remember, focus on your goals. That's the end game. Anyways, everybody have a great night. Bye.